Hello students, welcome. Today we are going to discuss NDFA, which is known as the non-deterministic finite automation, and then we will cover its formal representation, and then we will discuss its graphical representation with example. So first of all, we have to know what is the non-deterministic finite automation. We have already seen in the DFA that in the DFA we are having deterministic finite number of the states. But in this case of the non-deterministic finite automation, we have not determined about the next state. We have not any idea about that what will be our next state. So in the NDFA, for a particular input symbol, machine can move to any combination of the states in the machine. सो NDFA में किसी इनपुट सिंबल पे जो हमारी स्टेट्स होगी मशीन के अंदर, वो हम डिटर्मिन नहीं कर सकते हैं कि वो एक ही स्टेट हो सकती है, एक स्टेट पे ट्रांजिशन परफॉर्म होगी या मल्टीपल स्टेट्स जो हैं उन पे ट्रांजिशन परफॉर्म होगी. सो इन अदर वर्ड्स, एग्जैक्ट स्टेट टू विच द मशीन मूव्स कैनॉट बी डिटरमाइंड. सो जो भी एग्जैक्ट स्टेट है वो हम मशीन की डिटरमाइन नहीं कर सकते हैं in this case of the non-deterministic finite automation. That's why it's known as a non-deterministic automation, as it is having a finite number of the states. So that's why we are saying that it is a non-deterministic finite machine and the finite automation. Next we will discuss there is a formal representation. So how we can define it formally? NDFA can be represented by the 5 tuples: capital Q, sigma, delta, Q naught and capital F, which is similar as the in case of DFA, where Q is the finite set of the states. It means जो Q है वो finite set of states हैं जिसमें सारी की सारी states आएंगी. Sigma here is the finite set of the symbols called the alphabet. So सारे के सारे alphabets, these are representing by the sigma. Next is delta. Delta is the transition function. So जो delta है इसी में इसका change है DFA और NDFA में. DFA में सिर्फ एक ही स्टेट होती थी कि किसी इनपुट सिंबल पे हमारी जो स्टेट है उसमें ट्रांजिशन परफॉर्म होगी और हमें उसमें पता था, डिटर्मिन था कि नेक्स्ट स्टेट क्या होगी. बट इस नॉन डिटर्मिनिस्टिक में हम डिटरमाइन नहीं कर सकते हैं कि नेक्स्ट स्टेट कौन सी होगी. सो इसमें कम्बिनेशन ऑफ द स्टेट्स पॉसिबल है. सो 2 raised to power q. ओके, सो q ऑन गेटिंग इनपुट सिंबल, it leads to 2 raised to power q means multiple number of the next states will be possible. Power set of the q, 2 raised to power q, has been taken because in the case of the NDFA, from state transition can occur to any combination of the q states. So any combination of the q states will be possible. Suppose if you are having only 2 states and on particular input symbol 0 or 1, so how many possible states or next states will be possible? So 2 raised to power q. 2 raised to power q means 2 raised to power 2, it is equals to 4. So 4 maximum number of the states will be possible. So Q naught is the initial state, so it's also belong to this capital Q. Next is F, which is showing the set of the final state, or the capital F, which is representing or which is belonging to this capital Q. Next is graphical representation of this NDFA. So how we can represent it graphically? Next is the graphical representation of the NDFA. NDFA is represented by the digraphs. हमने already पढ़ा था कि DFA में भी हम digraph से represent करते हैं, which is known as the state diagram. Then हमारे जितनी भी vertices हैं, these are representing the states. Arcs, which is labeled by an input alphabet, shows the transitions, and the initial state is denoted by an empty single incoming arc. Final state is indicated by double circles. So it means जो भी हमारी initial state होगी उसके साथ हमारा एक incoming arc लगेगा जिसपे कोई भी input symbol नहीं होगी, और हमारी जो फाइनल स्टेट है उसको हम रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे बाय डबल सर्कल्स, और जितने भी हमारे ये एरोज और आर्क्स हैं दीज विल शो द ट्रांजिशंस. नेक्स्ट यू कैन सी वन एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस NDFA. Here Q is representing the set of all the states. So A, B, C are the states. Sigma is 0, 1 and Q naught is the initial state which is A. F is the final state which is representing by C. This is the transition function or transition table. A on getting input 0, it goes to A and B. So it means on getting input 0, it goes to A as well as it goes to B also. Next is A on getting input 1, it goes to B. A on 1, it goes to B. B on 0, it goes to C. B on 0, it goes to C. B on 1, it goes to A and C. On 1, it goes to A and it goes to C. C on 0, it goes to B and C. C on 0, it goes to B and it goes to C itself. C on 1, it goes to C itself. So on 1, it goes to C itself. So this is the whole example of this NDFA. Here we are representing capital Q, which is all the set of states. Sigma is 0, 1, which is the input alphabets. Q0 is initial state and capital F is the final state. So these are all the transitions will be possible. So here we can say that delta transition function capital Q cross sigma tends to 2 raised to power q. So on particular input symbol, there may be the multiple combination of the states will be possible. Here you can say if you take an example of A, if I am on the A state and on getting input 0, I am going to A also, and I on getting input 0, I am going to B also. So it means on same input symbol, the two transitions will be possible, two next state will be possible, or final states, two states will be possible for the single input symbol. So that's all the idea about this NDFA. Thank you students. If you like my video, please like, share, subscribe my channel, and if you have any query, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you.